Hello, it's September 25th, 2020 right now, and I'm making this video today because I feel like I'm not understanding something in the world, or in the United States specifically here. This morning I was reading an article that the United States government is going to send $720 million, $720 million to Syria for humanitarian aid. Now, we send countries humanitarian aid all the time. In the hundreds of millions of dollars, we make deals with other countries all the time for billions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars. This is my question here and what I'm not understanding. Okay? Our leaders of this country, the Democrats and the Republicans, have struggled to come to an agreement to send the United States citizens of this country a stimulus relief package of $1,200 apiece. There's 328 million citizens in our country, the United States of America alone, and there are 16.9 or something. Okay, let's just say 17 million. 17 million people in Syria. So we have 328 million in America and 17 million in Syria here. Now, we're sending $720 million to these people. So $720 million. If you were to take that $720 million and give each American citizen $1 million apiece, and then each Syrian citizen $1 million apiece, there would still be over $400 million left over. So let me ask you this. Why are we all poor in this country? Why is anybody poor anywhere? To be honest with you, just think about it. What if the country, our leaders of our country, just decided to send each citizen of this country $1 million? Use $328 million of the trillions upon trillions of dollars that they use and have, and that's probably your money, the taxpayers' money. Well, what if they just gave us each $1 million? Just 1 million apiece. Do you know the businesses and things people could do? Oh, not everybody would. A lot of people would squander their money and blow it very quickly. But there's people like me who are dirt poor and have been for a long time, work a, cash paying job and, had a messed up life, and it's hard to get good paying jobs today with, a criminal record, and that's the truth. Doesn't matter your skin color, you got a criminal record. Trust me, you have a lot of problems in life. But my real question is this. Why does our country's leaders never think about sending us any aid? Think about it. Our country's been through recession after recession, struggling. We help all other countries for wars. Our leaders stress us out with all these political views, and man, we need aid too. When are they going to send us some aid? They can't even come to an agreement to send us $1,200 apiece. So I say this. If anybody's ever going to protest about anything, if you want to protest, why can't we have a couple protests about these matters? About how our leaders use all this other money, use all of our money to help other people. But that can't even come to an agreement to help us, its own citizens. And they make us struggle and they make our lives hard. And I'm sitting here thinking, as a uneducated poor man who lives in America and just has a basic education, that this isn't right at all, that something could be done for all of us in this country, and it's not being done, and I'm just wondering why. Why are we not being helped, but we can help all these other countries? And I can show you many examples how we have sent so much money to other countries since the pandemic started, but our leaders can't come to an agreement for you and me, for its own citizens. I find that very sad, pathetic, as somebody I'm not politically motivated to speak for anybody. I'm not speaking for anybody but the people of the United States of America, and I just wish more people would see this. This is robbery. They're just taking from us and giving to others and filling their pockets and making us all suffer. And yeah, there's people in our country who ain't suffering or struggling. They have very good jobs, but the majority of our country is. The bigger portion of our country is struggling all the time. There's small business owners who definitely could use $1 million right now. I just find it messed up. I'm looking right here, 12.6 million. All I ever see are money signs on these TVs and news channels and articles, but not for us, not for the United States citizen. It's all to help foreigners, not us. And it's our money. Is that what you want? If that is, that's fine. But wouldn't you like to not struggle anymore? Wouldn't you like your own government to think about you first? Because you live here? Because you elected them? Maybe I'm wrong for my thoughts. Maybe I'm wrong for thinking this way. I'm not saying cut humanitarian aid from Syria. I'm saying it's about time to start giving some aid to our own citizens. I'm telling the leaders of this country it's time to start helping your own citizens. That's what time it is. Will I be heard? Most likely not. This video here will probably get more thumbs down than it does views somehow. But at least I tried, and that's all that matters in this world, is that you try, you speak your mind, and you actually see what's going on. You know, there's all these distractions while they're sending all this money out, so you don't think about what they're not doing for you and what they should be doing for you as a citizen of this country and as an elected official. They should be helping us because we elected them, and there's many of us who are struggling and need help. You know, they can't even come to an agreement for this stimulus package, but they can come to an agreement for sending money to other countries, making deals with China, all this stuff. They can fix our post office, our little post office problem, but they can't help its own citizens in any way right now. I find that sad. I see our country cutting all the help that the people of this country truly need from the people of this country and giving it to others, and I don't find that right.